In fact, I'll tell you what, I might do this some other time. Let's, I'll tell you what, let's withdraw from this. I don't want to wait around forever. It's probably too early to kind of queue up for that. Let's change over to my monk. And now we're going to go do... Let's go do... A Seed of Rebellion. The tiny trader tells the fearsome tale of the Mandragoras, a band of rogue vegetables who will stop at nothing to overthrow their plant-eating oppressors. Upon learning that you are the adventurer who bested the duelist Gilgamesh, he becomes convinced that you are the only one who can quash the vegetable insurrection. This might also afford you the perfect opportunity to reclaim the shipment of vegetables intended for Costa del Sol. Make for the Isle of Umbra, where a tyrannical vegetrosity rules with an iron fist, and pluck the Mandragora buds to ensure that their numbers do not grow. Okay. Need to go here. We're going to go knock out some of these Hildibrand quests, which are absolutely wonderful. They are so fun to do, and I've been lacking in doing them, but they're perfect to do quest narration. Perfect. Bum 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 bum. First thing we need to do is go and take the ferry. We gotta take the ferry, the Elport docks. We're gonna take the boat over to Isle of Umbra. Isle of Umbra. Ferry skipper.
Out of the way.
Passage to Isle of Umbra. You're headed to the Isle of Umbra. You coming along? Yeah, I want to go. I pre-ordered that and was so disappointed. Star Wars The Old Republic still being played? Oof, I don't know. Okay, so we need to get ourselves these Mandragora buds. Mandragora buds. Come on, Mandragora. Uh-oh. A distant voice. What is this? You feel a hostile gaze upon you. You pluck the Mandragora bud of the Isle of Umbra, 1 out of 3. We better have our wits about us. Things might get a little dicey. Things might just get a little bit crazy. Let's look around here. You feel a hostile gaze upon you. That's number 2 out of 3. Okay, nothing bad has happened yet. This is a monk. I've actually considered leveling my monk 60 to 70 just to play this during the expansion. Oh, you better just move. Your pet is pretty cute. It is! Watch what he does. Watch what he does, lazy. Watch. Oh, hell. Learn how to spell.
Learn how to spell.
Watch this. Oh, in the mind, alas, she has the glory. Oh my God! Gotta plug this Mandragora bud. Looking around, looking around. You feel a hostile gaze upon you. Pluck the Mandragora buds of the Isle of Umbra. Okay. Now what do I need to do? Return where? Oh, I'm not done. Oh. This is, by the way, a glamour outfit. This is a PvP glamour outfit, which I've got equipped for my level 60 monk. Woo! Oh. Oh, what the hell? Hildibrand! No, wait. No, what the hell are you doing here? Oh, my friend! My pursuit of the Mandragoras has led me beneath the surface. Yes, they must be down here. Ugh! Somewhere. Commence the Mandragoras. You are 6 or more levels above the recommended level of 8. Got a level sync. Where are you? Oh my god! Sensing weakness in the realm of the following calamity. Okay. Oh. Oh, they're just running away. Ah. Just don't stand in the AoE. Just finish them off. Oh, wow. Get out of that. Don't stand in that. Just pick my target. Oh, I got plenty of time to get out. There's another one bites the dust. And another one does. And another one gone. And another one bites the dust. And another one down. And another one down. And another one bites the dust. Yeah. Got it! I saved you, Mr. Hildibrand. Don't worry. Reclaiming the stolen foodstuffs for the Mandragoras. Seeds. Deliver the stolen foodstuffs to Leeuwenhart in the coastal Del Sol. You find Hildibrand buried arse up in the ground after a one-sided skirmish with the Mandragoras. And in the next instant, the rogue vegetables are upon you. With the inspector unable to extricate himself in time... Extricate himself in time, you single-handedly dispose of the vetrosity and reclaim the pilfered foodstuffs. Now, return to Coastal Del Sol and deliver the goods to Leeuwenhart. I shall do that. Your pet is really cute. Can you link one of the script tools, Tactical Cat, for crafting? And another one done, and another one done, and another one bites the dust. Yeah. Oh. This one? C, there we go. By the way, if you've never seen this game, this is a very incredibly beautiful game. Hopefully when I upgrade my computer in the end of July, I'll be able to run it at a higher frames per second. You return! I feared you might end up a tasty snack for the crazed head of cabbage. Oh, of course not, my friend. Of course not. Come on. The stolen foodstuffs. You've saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Guruguramu is quite particular about his seasoning. Oh, can I come too? I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before. The wild vegetables chase was a pleasant diversion, but it is time we return to the case. Now, there must be some clue that yet eludes us. Core! The peppers have changed color! What is this? Peppers. Peppers that possess the same power of disguise as our many-faced foe. A gentleman must need to investigate. Oof. A striking shade of blue, quite far from the purple that Master Lewinhard described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong crate. But look here, Inspector. The crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol. How curious. Did I say purple? I meant purplish blue, or bluish purple. The two colors are quite similar, when you think about it. These peppers have a most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably mistake it for any shade of purple. Unless, of course, he was wearing a particular sort of eyewear all the time. Oh. Ha! The charade is up! After that man! It is as I expected all along. The goggles have proved the key to cracking the case. With speed, Nashu! The fiend must be brought to justice. Deliver the stolen foodstuffs to Lewinhart in Costa del Sol. Search for Lewinhart.
Hey, look here.
He's up there.
Let's go. Here!
I can just imagine this game would look in 4K with ray tracing. I mean, I'm sure it would look absolutely gorgeous. I don't know about the ray tracing, though. That seems to be a huge resource hog. Oh no, Lewinhart! What happened? Interacting. Come to, my friend. But it would run at 50 frames per second, yeah. I would rather actually play it. I'd love to play Final Fantasy XIV at 2K resolution at like 100 plus frames per second. That would be like glorious. But I'm neither here nor there. You can run, but you cannot. Ha! You thought you could out-sprint the Mandeville man. Let me try that again. Ha! You thought you could out-sprint the Mandeville man. You were sorely mistaken. For pilfering a priceless blade, threaten a maiden's virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Eorzea, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector of Extraordinary, hereby place you under arrest. I think this man is dead. Done in by a snipper. A fitting end for an ignoble thief. Let us see what lies behind the mask. Oh. He thought he was dead. That was kind of funny. Where am I? Who are you? Ha! Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I disavow responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones. Wait, I remember now. I was on my way to meet Miss Arabella when... Miss Arabella! I must find her at once! Oh, my head... It would seem that this man wears no mask. This is the true Lewinhart. I swear on my life that this is so. I was en route to the estate in Wineport when one of the brass blades on patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and in the next instant, he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself, even managed to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me. Now that you mention it, the imposter was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him. There is still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our quarry, he has doubtless already assumed a new identity. And yet, he could not have foreseen the turn of the events. It is unlikely that he had the time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we now know that the thief suffered a wound to his right hand. We need simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present. That might be a little difficult. An excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, we shall accompany Lowenhart back to the estate, that we might ensure Miss Arabelle's safety. That seems like a good plan. Seems like a good plan. Oh, God. I have found you, little ones. Let me guess. You seethed with anger at those who took what from you, what was yours. Oh, there's the dude with the gloves. Then it would appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. When the time is right, revenge will be yours.
Let's go!
They're cute, but evil. Just like cats. Yeah, pretty much. Just like cats. Give me that evil smile. Yeah! The game is afoot, inspectors! No, he's gonna take his mask off. They're not going to show us who he is, though. Now, what mask shall I wear to the ball? Oof. I figured it would be like this. The person. This is like if you've never done these quests before. So the Hildibrand quests are just these slapstick comedy, ridiculous quests that they put in the game. That is just they span the entire game. From like the beginning, every expansion always has more and more of these types of quests. I've never done all of them before, so I thought I would give them a shot and work on them. Seeds of Rebellion! Your search of the shoreline turns up the true Lowenhart, incapacitated and left for dead by the thief days ago. Though your quarry has eluded you and like some assumed another identity, the maiden's virtue may yet be saved. Upon learning that the fiend suffered a wound to his right hand, Inspector Briarden sets off to Costa del Sol to inspect the hands of the banquet guest. While he investigates, accompany Hildibrand and Lowenhart to Wineport and see to Miss Arabelle's safety. It sounds very fun. Oh, wow. Let me do that. Uh-oh, something's going on. These people are fighting this creature. I might have to get involved. Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, he's doing one of those things that only he can do. Oh, yeah. So there are things in the game that only, like, one person can do, and you actually start... Oof. Don't judge me on my turtle. Morning, boss. Morning, Chad. Yo, what's my password? How are you? Oh, this way. Wait, what? Where do I need to go? Oh, it's up here. I'll just teleport. I'll just teleport. How are you doing? What's my password? I hope everything finds you well today. Did you know today is Friday? Good. I've been hella busy lately. I've been able to catch a morning stream for a while. Ooh, Oh, well, welcome. Welcome to the party, my bosom buddy. Don't mind my giant turtle mount. Wait, today's Friday. I think so. Isn't today Friday? I certainly hope so.
Yep, it is.
It is up. Yep, it is. Miss Arabelle, what are you doing out here? You must return to the estate at once. Sigh. Oh, Lewin. Always the warrior. Always the warrior. Your concern is touching, but I am a woman grown. Besides, I wanted to see the flowers. Lovely though these flowers may be, they are as unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Please call me Hildy. The pleasure is mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of a many-faced thief true? I fear they are, Miss Arabella. But still your gentle heart. For as long as Hildibrand is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on the Mandeville name. The gods smile on me indeed, to send such a strong and handsome gentleman as my champion, and yet... You seem pensive, my lady. Is something the matter? To tell you the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Vanes. Why, I have not even met him. He sent me this clasp as a betrothal. Oh God, how do you pronounce that word? We are betrothed. Betrothed? How do you pronounce that? Betrothed? Why am I having such a hard time pronouncing that? Hold on. A betrothal. A betrothal. Betrothal. A betrothal gift. Oh wait, now how do you say it? Here. Betrothal.
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 Betrothal. Betrothal.
Betrothal.
Okay, I got it. Whew. Gotta go. He sent me this clasp as a betrothal gift, a treasure of my treasure. Wear it always, the message said. I do not care how beautiful it is. It might as well be a golden shackle. Miss Arabella, you must not say such things. An arranged marriage to a youth you have not even met. Unconscionable! Father says that this marriage must happen. That is for the future of the family trade. Spoken like a true Uldan. But if I may be so bold, my lady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood? Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars on Pearl Lane. When I was just a babe, he took me in and raised me as his own. He took Lewin in as well, though as a servant rather than a son. Stavklein! Nice beard. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for coming by, sir. You may think Father a cold and miserly man, but to me, he is the man who gave me warmth and hope where I had none. I will learn to love Vanes if that will make my father happy. You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. Thank you, Stave Klein. I appreciate that follow. You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. You are a beautiful young woman with your whole life ahead of you. Surely you would not have to look far to find a gentleman whom you would rather spend the rest of your days. If I have to spend another hour with you, I'm likely to lose my wits. But anyway, we should return to Costa del Sol and see how the inspector's investigation fares. Step 1, buy a 3D printer. Step 2, print a 3D printer. Step 3, return the 3D printer. That's a very, right. Yeah, I like that. I like that, dude. Smart. I as well. must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, my friends. That's a really good idea. What's my password? Quest completed. Here's your gil. 900 IQ idea. It is. Stave Klein, tell me something about yourself, sir. Do you play Final Fantasy XIV? With a maiden's virtue hanging in the balance, Hildibrand must hasten back to Coastal Sol. We've not a moment to lose, my friend. The time of our final confrontation with a fiend is nigh. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested Mandeville art of parley to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. 'Tis an art that I would impart to you as well, friend, though there will be some time enough for that once our foe is shackled, and Miss Arabelle is safe. No doubt. It shall provide an invaluable in your adventures as it has in my investigations, or, failing that, to serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman must away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Nashu, Miss Ellie, with me.
Let's go.
Speak with Bariadine in Costa del Sol. His vaunted prowess of deduction having afforded him no particular insight into the identity of the Phantom Thief, Hildibrand is nonetheless indefinitely confident that he is fully prepared for the final confrontation with his foe. Return to Costa del Sol and see if the Inspector Briardine's investigation has proved more fruitful.
I shall do my best.
Friend's flimsy facade is fun to say. A friend's flimsy facade. Whew. I'm going to arrive here in my giant dragon, or wyvern. Inspector Briardine, I have seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. How fares your investigation? I have canvassed the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere. Miss Arabella just left her estate, I hear. I suppose we'll find out soon if her beauty is truly a match for our own, tee-hee. There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage. But, Inspector, Vanes and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence. Huh. That is nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the inspector here will think of something. Oof. Me? What do you propose? You're the expert at creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or the lake? You know, like you always do. Inspector Briardine, I knew the day would come when you recognized my many talents. Worry not about Master Vanes. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must be done. The poor sop lacks even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now, to the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying around. Perfect! Ragnar, find some suitable ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella's outside the gates. I shall proceed with the investigation. Okay, obtain a set of servant garb from the Juraju Manor retainer. Yay! Oh, nobody mind my giant creature, my giant serpent mount. Okay, I know you guys are just poor servants, but I'm going to need some of your clothes. Geguruju Manor Retainer. Has the Lapis Maiden arrived yet? I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Servant's garb, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing, but we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. It's a very short distance, but let's mount up. Oh, yes. Nice. Nice.
You have left the sanctuary.
Ah, Arabella. Very nice to see you here. Greetings, friend. Oh, what's this you have for me? It's just a little, don't worry about it. It's, it's a thing. It's just a little gift from me to you. Just a little gift from me to you, my madam. Servant's garb, but why? Miss Arabella, with the thief still at large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into these clothes, and promise that you will not leave my sight. But the ceremony! Father will be furious. And Lord Vanes! It might be Vons. V-A-N-N-E-S. Do you think that's Vanes or Vons? I'm going to say Vons. Vons. Van. Van S. Maybe it's Van S. I'm going to say Van S. It's Van S. We are dealing with a man who tried to blast me to the heavens, and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety. You should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage, or whatever profits your father stands to gain from it. Lewin, if father heard you say such a thing. I should have said them long ago. But not doing so, I have put your life in danger. But besides, we have not one but two skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long before the fiend is brought to justice. Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray wait for me here. Hey, not bad. My apologies for the delay. What should I do with the banquet dress, Inspector? Ragnar, bring Miss Arabella's dress to that bumbling inspector. I dare not speculate to how he intends to see to his task, but I would imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now, let us return before the festivities begin. By the way, hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. The name is Boss Beardman, and I stream every single day, starting by 9 a.m. Eastern, on the same channel, twitch.tv/BossBeardman. You can also find me at www.bossbeardman.com. I can't understand any lyrics in any of these songs with vocals, like Alexander. You don't need to understand, but feel. 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 From your toes to your butt. Whew. Okay. I'm Ragnar. I'm funny. Deliver the breathtaking dress to Hildibrand. It's too cold to do that. Oh my god, I almost fell off the edge. Ah, you return. Me? I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Vanez at the ceremony. It's there aught I might do for you. Here's this glorious dress. Why? This is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion at what you're doing with it, but worry not. I shall take it into safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Master Vanez before the ceremony begins. I think it's Vanes. I think that's Master Vanes. Worry not, friend. I assure you that the Inspector Bryadine and I have the situation entirely under control. why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? Take your position and wait for the banquet to begin. This ought to be... I'm going to turn the music... I'm going to turn everything up just a little bit, in case there's some music. There might be a little bit of music. Hey, see what's going on here. Boy, I'm looking badass. Curses! How am I supposed to find a man with all these people milling about? Friends, family, business associates, 'tis an honor and a pleasure to welcome one and all to Costa del Sol for today's feast, co-hosted by the Brigogar Consortium and the East Aldernard Trading Company. We trust that you've been enjoying the fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversations. The Lapis Maiden, if even half the tales of her beauty are true, Vanez is the luckiest bastard in the realm. Yalto Nato Sayanana, honored guest. It is a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son, Vans, future chair of the Brugagar Custodium, to Arabella, daughter of Master Gugaramu of the East Aldernard Trading Company. Vans? Vons. I think it's Vons. The couple would exchange their eternal vows here today that the happiness that is their... The couple would exchange their eternal vows here today, that the happiness that is theirs may usher in a new era of prosperity for one and all. A very good morning, Burning Typhoon. How's your Friday beginning out for you, sir? Hey, he's not too bad looking. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son, lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty minstrels will sing for all ages to come. Damn you, Hildibrand, Mandeville. You had one job. Oh, we know what's going to happen here. She's beautiful. Huh. Here's the rabble expecting otherwise. She is my bride, after all. Milady, they say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want for nothing. Pray give me your hand unto me. My sun and stars! Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes, I am yours, and shall be forevermore. What have you done with my bride? You cross-dressing deviant! Oh, not quite what I had intended, but I suppose it serves our purpose. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildibrand, agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, have but assumed the maiden's appearance to ensnare the vile fiend who would take aim at her life. The fiend, who now lies defensively before me. The game is up, Vans. Or shall I call you by another name, you thief of many faces? Me? The thief? Are you mad? Oh, God. It appears that my masterful deductions have proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well. Allow me to elucidate? Elucidate. I would say that word is a more fancy word for educate. Allow me to... Hold on. Hold on. What is that? E-L-U-C-I-D-A-T. Elucidate.
Elucidate.
Oh, I was right. To make lucid, especially by explanation or analysis.
Elucidate.
Elucidate. Okay. It appears that my masterful deductions have proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well. Allow me to elucidate. Good morning. I won a couple of games in Overwatch. I lost one too. Burning Typhoon, I want you to relax, good sir. Relax and take it easy. You're in good hands. Because if there's anyone here that understands gaining and losing SR in Overwatch, it's this guy. It's this guy. Don't worry about it. While there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard of the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but two men here. In Costa del Sol... Oh my god, the kitten has got my mouse cord. Don't let go, buddy. Jesus Christ. While there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard the tale of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but two men in here in the Costa del Sol who has gazed upon her lovely visage before today. Her father, Guraguramu, and her steward, Lewenhart. As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Vanes, you were to have your first glimpse of your bride-to-be today. Considered in this light, would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face was most unnatural? Who else could have seen through my ingenious disguise? Who could know at a glance that I was not the fair maiden? None save you, ye of 1,000 faces. And anyone else with half their wits about them. Why are you running? How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Guards, arrest that pervert at once. Lock him up in a goal and throw away the key. There she is. Arabella? Oh, thank the gods you're safe. Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about. The glove on his right hand. Could it be? Maybe he's correct. This is all I can think of. Oh my god, you're doing Hildibrand. I love this quest. I think it's pretty awesome. Yep. It was him. It was him. Hildibrand was right. Although for not the right reason. No. Whoa. The man is a fool, but it would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not, and what is yours is now mine. That's what he wanted? That's the thief! Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him! Oh god, the Mandragoras. Come on, time to get up. Oh god. You came all this way for me. You love me. You really, really love me. You know you can get them as minions. I believe so. Okay, he has some type of magical powers that allows him just to... What? The attention is most flattering, but I have taken what I've came for, and now must away. And now I must away, my lords, my ladies, till we meet again. Arr! That's what he wanted, was the necklace? That's what he wanted, was just the gold necklace. The entire thing was about him getting that necklace. Pretty lady has a nice goatee, and that's how I'm announcing myself, leaving from now. I must make myself away. Take it easy, what's my password? I hear that the real Vons was found bound and gagged in a storage room. Truly, Miss Arabella, I am sorry. For what, milady? The banquet was more exciting than I ever could have hoped for. Vons and his father were furious, and of course, and our marriage has been called off. But perhaps it was for the best. I would find my own way to make father happy, by living my life as I would live it. It is you, Inspector Hildibrand, who taught me this lesson. For the love of the gods, somebody find him a change of clothes. But one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the Lapis Maiden's virtue, yet in the end, he took only her necklace. Now that you mention it, Master Guruguramu told me about the collapse when it first arrived. Engraved with the mark of the sun goddess, it is one of the most treasured pieces from the Burugari collection, known by many as the Azuma's virtue. You could have mentioned that a little earlier. The maiden's virtue, indeed. When next challenge comes, we must take extra care to read between the lines. What? What's happening? What's going on? Oh no! It's dead, Jim. Over here, Inspector! It says, made you look. Oh. The fiend plays us for fools. Give that to me at once. When next we meet, I shall come to claim the victor spoils. Huh, another riddle. For nothing else, it appears that the thief has abandoned any foolish notion of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on our guard. The fiend attempted to murder once. He may very well do it again. Verily, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer. Hear me, man of 1,000 faces. You sealed your fate when you called me out by name. Mark my words, when next we meet, you will be mine. Yes, it was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for that bomb. Truly, verily, undoubtedly, the Phantom Thief. Most certainly. It was actually him. It was actually him. Somebody might want to... What? Somebody might want to help that Mandragora. Whoa. Yes, the assassination. By the way, are those headphones called the HyperX Cloud 2? Yes, they are. They're down below. I have a link of the stuff, of the equipment. Whew. The case of indecency. There we go. There we go. The Parlay minigame is now available. You have unlocked the Parlay minigame. Entertain yourself as many a Mandeville man has before you by opening the toy chest in any inn room. Wow. Opening the toy chest in any inn room. The victor goes a priceless treasure, while the smile of a champion holds secret untold. Our 8 legs better than 2. Are 8 legs better than 2? Can the Mandeville man triumph over terrors and win the day? The Colosseum Catonium. Catorium. Okay, that was awesome. The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait, it's a real key, and a figurative one, at the same time. Is it even possible? I guess we'll have to find out next time. Back to Costa del Sol. Toy chest. You have acquired a toy chest containing several mini-games. Visit an inn room to try your hand at a popular Eorzean pastime. Okay, let's see, hold on. Let's see, here. A gentleman falls rather than flies. That should be the Nashu Miyokaraka at the Pillars. At the Pillars. Oh, where the hell is the Pillars? Ishgard. Ishgard? Yeah, I know where that is. Why is it not here? Oh, wait a minute. Am I blind? Why am I not seeing this? Ishgard. Corthalis. Yeah. Yeah, it's at Ishgard. Too far, I think. The Pillars are Heavensward and are doing a quest. Yeah. I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I, yeah. It's been a while since I've been to Heavensward. There. We'll jump into it. God, you gotta love the music here. Boom. Yep, the Pillars. We'll go to the last vigil. Excuse me. The last vigil. By the way, this is all I can think of. That's a really cool name, by the way. And thank you for coming by and hanging out with me this morning, my friend. That's very nice of you. Now, there should be a quest. East meets West. What is the name of the quest? It is, let's see. That should have been all the quests in 2.0. Yeah. Wait, maybe not. Oh, I don't think I did finish them all. Oh, yeah, I didn't finish them. The next one is Ellie at Eastern La Costa. What, really? I thought I was just there. You mean she was probably right next to me, I didn't even see her. Oh my god! She was probably standing right next to me, I didn't even see her. I thought I was onto this level 60 stuff, but I'm not onto the level 60 stuff yet. Silly me. Yep, there she is right there. Oops! Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. She was literally standing right next to me. By the way, adorable. Sorry, tried to warn you. Oh, it's not unlocked yet. You were still doing... Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. I just hadn't... I actually have it pulled up, but I haven't actually, like, read each one. Ellie has the latest information on the Phantom Thief's target. Ragnar, I was wondering when you'd show up. I've got the latest scoop on the Victor spoils that our many-faced friend has set his sights on. Have you visited the Colosseum of late? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than the Amanjna and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Masters Fearguess will be furnishing the prize himself from his personal collection. Small wonder it's captured the attention of Mr. Stickyfingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate, after all. The chairman, Master Fergus, sits on the syndicate and possesses such wealth that rumor has it he could buy half the realm if he chose to. He also renowned for being something of a martial artist enthusiast. With his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he settles for living vicariously through the exploits of others, hence his sponsorship of the tournament like the Mithril Cup. My colleague, Gonalon, is the Ulda covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he would be able to give us something to get our investigation started. Well, let's keep going. 8 armed, dangerous. 8 armed and dangerous. With my plan to out the thief at Miss Arabella's wedding proving a rousing success, we were this close to defending the treasure from the clutches of the many-faced fiend. But when a best-laid plans of inspectors extraordinary won't go awry, and our phantom quarry successfully absconded with the so-called maiden's virtue, with no rest for the weary. Agents of inquiry, I have ventured to the Colosseum to begin my preliminary search for the Everons. This time, I swear on the Mandeville name, the Phantom Thief shall meet his match. Ooh, God. Okay, let's go! Okay, this is all I can think of. Tell me something about yourself, my friend. Do you play Final Fantasy XIV? Which I'm sure that's a silly question. Are you excited for Shadowbringers? Are you ready for it? Have you pre-purchased it? And do you already have you already purchased? And are you already using? The question is, I'm trying to just wait for the game to load. Have you received your fat black chocobo? Have you got that yet?
Gotta go there. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Ooh. Here we go. Gainalon. Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere. No need to be rude, Gainalon. He's a friend of mine. Now, what say you share your latest findings with us? I promise I'll make it worth your while, if you know what I mean. Ellie! Huh. If it isn't the Mithril Eye Star reporter, come to have a laugh at Ganleon's expense before returning to pin your latest front page feature, huh? Very well. Just promise you'll put a word in for me with the higher-ups, okay? Now, let me tell you this. There's a strange thing afoot at the Colosseum. Bugger all! It's a travesty, I tell you! Jesus H. Christ. Jesus H. Christ! HOH, Huey, and Himo! Whatever's the matter? And where, pray tell, is the Hoochin? The four of you will complete this cup together, yes? I fear that an unfortunate mishap has left Hoochin in no condition to fight. We were just on our way to convey the dire news to Dower Meadow. Yes, I play. I'm a Black Mage. I pre-order Shadowbringers, got the Chunky Choco, and I have Black Mage, Red Mage, Summoner, White Mage, Astrologian, and Paladin at level 70. I'm working on getting Bard to 70. That's awesome. That is absolutely incredible. I have Warrior, Dark Knight, and Paladin level 70, and White Mage level 70. Everything else is level 60 except for Blue Mage, which I've only recently unlocked. Okay. That's horrible, horrible news. A mishap, my arse. This was sabotage. Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate his competition. I swear it by my subligar. Lower your voice, HOH. My head stings enough without your bloody shouting. Hutchin, should you not be resting your wounds? Oh, but forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. If I had been quicker with my mantra, we would still be 4 men strong. Do not berate yourself so, Hayamo. In victory and in defeat, the Montrevilles fight as one. You bear no more responsibility for my wounds than I. That is horrible. Any road, I dare say I not be getting back into fighting Fettle my arsing about in bed. Let's try that again. Any road, I dare say I'll not be getting back into fighting Fettle by arsing about in bed. I'm ready to chant some mantras. How about a lot of you? I just saw Skr. Then someone quit the match and it got cancelled. That seems to be happening a lot. You know, we might be during the season of Overwatch where people are trying to throw and to drop SR. Maybe. Hutchin, for you, I am always ready. Now that's what I want to hear. 1,000 mantras, and I want each one of you to ring out over the Sagoli. Sagoli. Boss Beardman, good morning, brother. You doing good this morning? Absolutely, the Routley Show. Very good. I'm doing decently well. And Lazy Cup says, oh, I see some legs. The Montrevilles. Aye, the Hutchins tell it. They took their name from a training partner they met at the Fist of Ralgir. A man that those a man they most admired for his devotion and chiseled physique. Consider me not the least bit interested. This talk of attacks on the competitors, however, of this I would hear more. Ah, yes. I mentioned that strange things were afoot, yes? Within mere days, left before the Mithril Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants have withdrawn, citing a host of curious ailments and injuries. With the list of entrants shrinking by the day, the organizers have been forced to abandon the elimination format in favor of a mass melee between what few battlers remain. The Phantom Thieves Challenge. Gladiators dropping like flies. No, this is no mere coincidence. I would speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him? Though the concern sponsors the tourney, the day-to-day organizational duties are being held by a fellow by the name of Dower Meadow. He should be in his office within the Coliseum's halls. I'll send word to the gateman, Hayubaya. He owes the Mithril Eye a favor or two. Splendid! Come, Ragnar. We've got a case to crack. Speak to Hayubaya at the Coliseum. Oh, hell. Oh, it's over here, right? You have to Gladiators Guild.
Go, go, go! Must go fast. Gotta go fast! Woo! Go, go, go.
Gladiators Guild. Go!
Go, go, go.
Time goes by so fast when you do these quest narrations. Time just slips away from you. Oops. It just flies by. Hey, it's who you buy you, and good God. Good golly, Miss Molly. That looks like something that you could go into battle with. There's absolutely everything I'm seeing right here is full about defense. Defense. I mean, I wouldn't fuck with somebody. I mean, man, come on. From the mithril eye, you say? Then by all means, you are free to enter. Look at all these wonderful people.
Look at all these glorious people.
I am Ellie, a reporter for the Mithril Eye. Never blinking, all seeing, you know the deal, yes? And you must be the Dour Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney. Oh my God. God. Who am I to argue with free publicity? And from a charming little thing like yourself, ask away. Ask away, me girl. That said, between the challenge from that so-called phantom thief and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourney already is talk of the town. Not that you'll see me complaining, provided someone's still left to fight, that is. You're free to investigate as you wish, but you'd be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events have everyone a bit on edge. Why, just moments ago, one fighter almost took off another's head over insulting the color of his Looks like we've got ourselves another. These two aren't in the entry books.
Oh, God.
And our challenger unleashes a vicious right hook to the gentleman's inspector, was challenging his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Inspector Briardine, as efficient as ever, I see. A true gentleman eschews violence. Inspector. You were thinking, it annoyed me. Dour Meadow, I presume. Tell me anything you can about the prizes for this tourney, and try to be brief. Was wondering when you might ask. Master Fry Guess, has spared no expense in making the Mithril Cup the most lucrative tourney in this Coliseum's ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure from his collection, the Warden's Grace, a ring fitted with the latest sun sphere you'll find outside of Okarn. The second and third place prizes are nothing to sneeze at either, but I don't care how many faces he's got. We've nothing to fear from this thief. The concern has hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault day and night. Yes, just as the brass blades were so successful at stopping the thief last time. If you want your treasure safe, go fetch them and bring them to me. And be quick about it, I haven't all day. Fear I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't Mr. Many-Faces in another of his elaborate get-ups? No, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you'll have to claim them as any other would in battle. As a matter of fact, with the ranks thinned as they are, we're actively recruiting new competitors. The more the merrier, and the more lucrative at that. Now, Where did our receptionist get off to? Over here, you slimy bugger. We've got some fresh blood for the melee.
Give me a moment, will ya? I got 8 arms. Or were their legs?
Good. What the hell?
You called? I was just about to give this lonely Miss Everlell the grand tour.
Inspector Hildibrand, look! He's purple! Astute as ever, Nashu. This color, this overabundance of appendages, I smell a case. There's a question for you guys. A lily pad is growing in the pond, and it doubles in size every day. After 30 days, it covers the entire pond. On what day does it cover half the pond? A lily pad is growing in a pond, and it doubles in size every day. After 30 days, it covers the entire pond. On what day does it cover only half the pond? It doubles every day. The answer is 29. The answer is 29. Yes, actually that makes sense. That makes sense. That's what that's exactly. I wasn't right. Good job. This is all that I can think of. You are the type of quality that I think we need here in this stream. If you haven't done it already, please hit the follow button. I believe your level of intelligence and quality is something that we need to infuse in our own. I need people like you to do all the thinking for me. That's some good hazelnut coffee. Astute as ever, Nashu. The color. This overabundance of appendages. I smell a case. Oh, that's my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it that he was one of the many bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with ancient incantations as the Thaumaturge's Guild. Thaumaturge's Guild. Black Mage. They were going to seal him away in a hole in the desert with the others. When he opened his slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life, I just want to live in peace. I'll do anything, anything. Thank you for that follow, my friend. Welcome. I'll do anything. So the management hired him to perform odd jobs about the Colosseum.
And I'm ever glad that you did. I tell you, this job ain't glamorous, but it sure has its perks.
What a delicious morsel. Wait, this is...
What a delicious morsel. I want to get my tentacles all around her.
Ooh. Ew. Ew. Huh. I know not who you are, where you hail from, and I do not care. If you dare challenge me, my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There is only one who will claim the victory spoils, and that's me.
Oh, I just love it when she talks tough. Now, who's the chump who wanted to get pummeling by my lovely little Abby?
Huh? Wait. Though a gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels than fighting them, I fear we have little recourse. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, shall do what must be done. Ragnar Werewood, will you be entering the tournament on my behalf? Ragnar Werewood! You do look like a werewood. Well, bugger me with a spear. To think that I'd see the day when the Warrior of Light stood in my Colosseum. Bugger me with a spear. Hear that clink, clink, clinkin'. That's the sound of Gil pouring into our coffers when the public finds out that the true Eorzean hero will be stepping into the ring to fight for the Mithril Cup. Oh, I reckon your friend can tag along too. Show him where to sign, Yuldy. With Ragnar, I suppose we have a good chance. With Ragnar, I suppose we have a good as chance as any. Now we need to make sure that he doesn't come down with a curious injury. I don't think that I have that problem. That gladiatrix, Avelia, was it? Seemed quite certain of her chances of victory. Suspiciously certain, I would say. I'm already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector. That Ultros fellow seemed most knowledgeable about Miss Avelia. Come, Nashu. The investigation is afoot. As much as that sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, might I suggest that our first priority is to keep Ragnar here safe. Let us return to the Galleon and see what else he can tell us from these mysterious attacks on the Cabans. Very well. I shall leave that task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust that you will share it with me first opportunity. Absolutely I will. I'm Ragnar Werewood. Holy trick. This is a boss beard. Fresh dead mobster. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Welcome. What are you doing? 8 armed and dangerous. Speak with Ganilon in front of the Colosseum. I thought I just did that. Oh, okay. Oh, where is that at? Wait a minute. There. You gotta go back out. Yeah, you gotta go... Let's see. Yeah, you gotta go to the Thaumages Guild. Thaumages Guild. Boom. I've been here for 10 seconds, and I love this so much already. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you like it, man. I've been wanting to do more quest narration and have fun in MMORPGs, and especially Final Fantasy XIV with the expansion coming out. So what data center are you on? I'm on Balmung, which I think is... isn't it Crystal? I think it's Crystal. Isn't it Crystal? And then I'm on Balmung. I actually transferred to Balmung back when you could actually transfer to Balmung, and then like right after that, they shut it off where you can't even get on it anymore, but I think you could transfer off of it, if I'm not mistaken, with that new system. Yeah. I think it's Crystal. You again! I've already told you that, what? Enter the tourney, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Look, I've got suspicions or two, which I'm happy to share with you. But in the end, you have to protect yourself, you hear? So, I've been asking around, and it seems that more than a few of the fighters who pulled out of the tourney were scheduled to fight were to fight a warrioress by the name of Avelia. A warrioress. Wow. Now, I can't make any promises, but my instincts tell me this girl is bad news. But don't take it from me when you can hear it from someone who crossed blades with her just a few days ago. A fellow by the name of Raging Rat had the misfortune of being matched up with Avelia in the primary round, and earned himself a right bruising from it all. Last I heard, he was resting up back at the Pugilist Guild. Why don't you pay him a visit? Damn, this would be amazing for WoW Classic. Oh dang, I'm on Primal Leviathan. Damn, this would be amazing for WoW Classic. Ooh, I don't know. There's no reason why we can't do both. No reason why we can't do both. Raging Rat. Oops. We got it. Come to have a good laugh at old Raging Rat's expense, ya? Well, you're not the first. I say there is not a man in the entire realm who's not ounce of sympathy. Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that our guest is Hildibrand, Mandeville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would, please enlighten me to how exactly it was that you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Avelia. Gentlemen, my arse! Have ye not the wit of delicacy? Never ye mind. Look, the records may say I lost, but I'll admit of nothing of the sort. I'll shout it to the tops of my lungs if no one else will. The girl doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade, what kind of foul sorcery? If you ask me, mark my words, that girl is up to no good. If she weren't so damned easy on the eyes, she'd be rotting in a goal as we speak. The girl's a la Megan, or haven't you heard? You know how it is with those refugees. They fight with honor, but when they've got nothing else to lose. Why fight with honor when you ain't got nothing else to lose? Yes, and why not disparage an entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvagery? Yes, why not disparage an entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride? That's a real piece of work. Ragnar, let's be on our way. I didn't mean no offense, miss. I'm just letting you know as it is, I'm just telling you like it is, as it were. Perhaps it's truly as some manner of sorcery, as the fellow says. Or perhaps she works with oh my God. I'm reading this too quickly. Perhaps it truly is some manner of sorcery, as the fellow says. Or perhaps she works with an accomplice. She didn't strike me as a magic-wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my gill on the latter. Ah, Miss Ellie, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you, as well. Yes, I can see it in your wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might be very well on an inspectress of you yet. We might very well make an inspectress of you yet. I'll give you a good wrinkle if you insensitive boor. Ahem. If what the man says is true, it's likely that her fellow Alamegans might sympathize with her plight, and an accomplice would hardly be out of the question. Yes, I can see it now. The two unfortunate souls, shunned by those around them, united by destiny and a common desire for justice. Maybe. Ample amputages whirling widely, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. Avelia and Ulti, a match made in the heavens. Were it any more obvious, I could have solved the case without leaving my home. Incredible! Your powers of deduction never fail to amaze me, Inspector. What is it with you two and that infernal octopus? Mr. Ultros should still be at the Colosseum. Let's hurry before he slithers back into however he came from. Whencever he came from. I don't think I've ever seen the word whencever. Whencever? Whencever. Wow. Yo, man, don't worry about it. I mean, your name is Rat. I wouldn't be too concerned about it, right? Speak with Hildibrand. I guess I should turn the music down now. We'll knock it down a little bit. Speak with Hildibrand at the Colosseum. Back at the Colosseum. Keep watching that sky, Sky Watcher. 360. Gladiators Guild. Fresh Dead Mobster. Are you going to be playing WoW Classic? 360 Pog. Absolutely. There's a lot of people who come in here said that they are super excited. Oh my God, what is he doing? What in the hell? Oh God.
360.
Shh, friend, and look over yonder. Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed. By the way, you know, sometimes I've made these comments that Final Fantasy XIV is a very Japanese game. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Some people may see this and they're like, I don't know about this. But if you understand Japanese humor, this is funny. Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks! Yes! This is the most suspicious indeed. I love your red panda. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, what is this? The girl has fled in panic. Our friend Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag. Oh, how they would sag if he had shoulders. Our quarry is on the move. Quickly, Nashu. We must pursue. Might as well follow. Might as well try. Come on, Red Panda. Actually, from now on, my Red Panda is going to be called a lazy cup. Oh, no, that's... No. He's on the wrong shoulder. He should be on this side. 8 armed dangerous. Speak with Nashu Karaka in front of the Colosseum. Oh, my God. You got to go back out now. Oh, my God. This thing is purposely making you go outside and back in and out, in and out, in and out. I think it's out here. By the way, oh, I read that. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Oh. Isn't there... Yeah. I went to the wrong one. Gotta get closer. Why am I going... I'm not going to walk that far, please. I myself have a glide cat. A glidicat, I think is what it's called. I have one of those.
I think I got one of those in my pocket. Let me look.
Oh, it's not. This game is not on an SSD. It's not on an SSD. I believe I have one of those. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I got one of those. I got a... Yeah, a BDI... Where's the bat? I got the owl. I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. Oh, there it is, right there. A Gelly kitten. Now, the Gel kitten, I think, does the same thing. Meow. If you beckon... Meow. Come here.
Ah, yes. Yes! Pure evil.
I've never seen something so evil.
So evil. Evil.
Pure evil. Pure, unadulterated evil. Where am I going? What the hell? Wait, what? I'm at the wrong... Wait, what? I want to go to the... Isn't that the... I could have ran there by now.
Evil, but cute.
Yeah, it is. It really is. If I let my mouse... If I let my mouse cord fall on the floor, it's pulled the kittens on my... So, I do got some kittens somewhere. I took in the mama cat. She has some kittens. They're down... They were on top of my feet earlier. If you hang around long enough, if one of them makes a mistake and gets close enough, I'll snatch him up! And I'll put him in front of the camera. They claw the fuck out of my leg. Oh, this way. I'm wearing actually thick socks right now on my feet. Simply because the kittens are just like Good God. Ulti, please. Please stay away from the women. Stay away from the women.
Shh. Everybody relax. Everybody relax.
Mr. Ulti seems to have found himself another Gladrix. What might be plotting this time? Well, I have kittens myself. 12 cats. Jesus Christ. You have 12 cats that are staying? That's a lot of cats. Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce. Marinara sauce. Marinara sauce. Oh, he speaks. Oh my God. And another girl rushes away. Whatever did he say to her? He looks so sad. Shall we douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway? Call me crazy, but I think he likes them.
What?
I love the look on his face. He just turns and looks at me like, what? Whoa. Still waiting for the game to load. Woo! Also, 12 cats that are... Oh, yeah. So, so basically what happened, Mrs. Or this is all I can think of. This cat showed up outside my house. And she was incredibly loving. Like, she was, like, purring and chirping. Have you ever heard of a cat chirp? Because this cat chirps. And, I could have taken it to the animal shelter. I could have ignored it. I decided, you know what? I'd like to RP. Why don't we go off on this adventure and see what happens? So I got a litter box, got some cat food, invited the cat inside. Luckily, she knew how to use a litter box. About 2 weeks later, at 1 a.m. on a Friday, she decided to have her kittens. She had 4 of them. So I went from having 0 cats to 5 cats. So, yeah. So it's been, this is the 8th week. They've been here for 8 weeks. Oh, I know the sound. Most 2 are my sister's cats. Right. So I've actually got an appointment to take all of them to the animal shelter. I've been told many times by people in the chat room that I should take them to the animal shelter and let the animal shelter find them a good home. Don't try to do it myself. So that's what we're going to do. But I have them for another 2 weeks. So they're around here playing with bells somewhere. Hildibrand is contemplating the implications of Ultros's behavior. Yeah, he wants the girls. Poor misunderstood Ulti. Here we were expecting him of a criminal activity when in truth, he was just a gentle soul luckless in love. Oh, Ulti, can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us? Yes. Now, perhaps we should return to our investigation. If Avelia is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Dower Meadow, back at the Coliseum, should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts. An excellent idea, Miss Ellie. But I have a better one. Let us return to the Coliseum and speak to Dower Meadow. From him, we shall discern Mrs. Avelia's whereabouts, upon which we shall follow her about to see if she's as indeed suspicious as they say. Come, Nashu, the investigation calls. That was exactly what she said.
Don't think Uncle Ulti didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, eh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus, gwee-hee-hee. Or am I? Come on now! I just want what any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and the admiration of millions. Can Uncle Ulti dream? Well, kids, hate to ink and run, Then again, I am an octopus.
Okay, so that just happened. That just happened. That just happened. Speak with Dour Meadow on the steps of Thal.
Oh my god!
I gotta go back, dude. This thing is like, seriously... Gotta go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, get him away. I got business to do.
The worst situation I'm in right now is actually the fact that the mama cat wants to go outside. And she really wants to go outside, but I can't let her go out because, in my opinion, she wants to go off and get pregnant again. So, I gotta make sure she does not go outside. What am I doing? Gladiators. Yeah, so.
Ink and run. That sounds weird.
I know. Why did he say that? I mean, I didn't say that. He said it. Or it said it.
All I want is love and riches.
Yes, what is it this time? I'm a busy man. Looking for Avelia, you say. She said something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over at the Coffer and Coffin. I reckon you might still find her there. Warn you, though, if you're smart, you'll keep your distance from that one. That poor bugger Ganelon tried to interview her for an article, thought the girl was going to rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature, if you catch my drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm up for the tourney, that might be just the ticket. I can assure you there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we will ascertain all the information we need without the fiery lass even being alerted to our presence. Let us be off. Speak with Hildibrand at the Coffer and Coffin. Woo! This is exciting. I'm not going to lie, this is pretty damn exciting. Nose itches. Must resist the urge to scratch. Don't make awkward eye contact with camera while drinking out of your water bottle. Because that would just be strange, and I do that a lot. Have I told you guys how absolutely gorgeous this game is? I would love to play this game at 2K quality.
Come on, cat, let's go.
Hey! Here they are. A fate discovered nearby. What the hell? I would try doing a voice for Hildibrand, but I think it would just be horrible. Behold the lovely Miss Avelia. Just as predicted. Let us keep watching from here, so as not to set off the girl's famed temper. If you do it, you want to, your nose needs it. I have to be careful, a lazy cup, because sometimes if you rub this, one of my hairs will, oh wow. Got to keep everything straight. Behold the lovely Miss Avelia. Just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here, so not to set off the girl's famed temper. How many times must I tell you? There is no cause for concern. The spoils shall be mine. It may be well writ in stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered and suffered long, but my victory shall mark a new era. Just as Ruban Alden won a new life for himself in the Colosseum, I shall win a new life for our people. The prize money that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 1,000, no, 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the Uldans no longer. And with that, I must be off to Nanawa Mines to meet my sister. Miss Avell's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal. I bet you didn't think I could say that word. I could have told you that before you signed up. Come on now. Come now. We have a suspect to pursue. Intesmesimal. Intesimal. Let's see if I can remember how to do the voice.
Yeah, trying to steal Avelia from Uncle Ultie's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't going to happen. Yes, Uncle Ultie's homemade explosives will see that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus?
Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I take it, Nashu. Heavens no, Inspector. This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson?
They're on to me! Preposterous! Could it be that the muscle-headed isn't as stupid as he looks?
I see. In any event, I shudder to think what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me to heave! Ho! He's gonna throw it.
You gotta be kidding me!
I see. This beard requires some sacrifices. Huh? No one was harmed in the creation of the beard. That's a... Ooh, I gotta save that. That's a... Hold, that might be a really good stream title. WordPad. That might be a really good stream title. No harm. No one was harmed. No one was harmed in the formation of this beard. It's kind of long. Wait, this beard requires some sacrifices. No. No one was harmed in the formation of this beard. That might be a good tweet. I might have to. That's my idea now. I came up with that idea. I like that. Thank you. I mean, you're welcome. Let's see now. Speak with Hildibrand. That was a really good idea I had. Thank you, a lazy cup. I mean, you're welcome. Let's see if I can find the quest guy without using my map. Have you guys ever done that before? If you've never done it before, where you get into a game that you've been playing for a long time, turn off the UI and try to find your way to a certain location. I used to do that in World of Warcraft because I'm a huge nerd. But I used to fly up in the air and turn off my UI and try to fly to a certain zone. All for my own personal satisfaction. Oh, this is not the right way. Is it? No. Yeah, it might be. Can you go this way? No, you can't. Go this other way. I will only use the map if I'm fully lost. Ooh, going up. Here we go. This turtle actually flies. This turtle actually flies. There you are. The maiden in mining garb must be the sister of whom Miss Avelia spoke. Let us listen a bit closer. I thought we agreed no hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Worry not, Hegelina. Hedgie? Maybe it's Hegelina. I have taken all the necessary precautions. The Warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates the value is worth as some as 30 million gil. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from Ishitama, silk sin dresses, all the luxuries you've ever wanted will be yours. The poor little girls in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn by the Uldan upper crust. Those days are over. After I claim the victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Avi. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds and thousands of cheering your name, I'm proud. No matter how humble our birth, we still stand strong and stand together. This alone is all the wealth I ask for. That is your problem, Hegelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than what you're worth. But worry not. Your sister is watching over you. I will do this for you. Now I must return. Gods forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us. That's my Avi, unfazed by duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe. I'm not crying. These are simply my eyes are sweating. A more moving display of sisterly love than I have not seen, and yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prosperous clues. It would seem Avili's obsession with victory runs deeper than we imagined. That being said, I can't help feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. Ultros is in the background. Inspector, did you just hear what I heard?
Ah, kids! Uncle Ulti had it up to here with you. You think you could just fall in this pit and die like a good little boy?
Oh, look, he has a bump on his head.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Mr. Warrior of Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Closer!
Oh, God.
Not you, you idiot! Ahem.
No need for concern, people. Friends. No need to concern, friends. I have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground, and I am pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Our hero! Now shall we return to Ulda. The Mithril Cup will be starting before long, and the last thing we want after all this is to lose the bout by forfeit.
Could it be? Did that muscle heave dive straight into my trap to save his companions? The others seem completely unsurprised by this turn of events. Doubtless, he has performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman if I ever saw one. But if you think that means I'm going to show mercy on you, you've got another think coming. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute. I dug 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it, the second one was right about, Give me a break! No.
Whew. Follow Hildibrand to the gate of Nald. Oh my God. Cut the distance in half. Oh, wow. By the way, everybody, good morning. I hope you're all having a good and glorious Friday. Stretching. This way. Let us go. Time to enter the fray. Entering Mach 1. Go, go, go. Friday is a good day. It is a good day. It's a very good day, my friend. Any day that you can get up and walk around and you see the sun shining, that's a very good day. And any day that any time that you can spend, get out of the road, you fool. And it's also a good day anytime that you can spend time with a wonderful set of people like all of you. By the way, have you heard of Twitch Prime? Hildibrand. Yes, something's the matter. We're something of a tight schedule here, Inspector. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. I feel like the most fearsome adversaries lurking about. Hey, Konzerwiki. Everybody stay on your toes.
This time you're really up the creek without a paddle, kids. Say hello to the not-so-little friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's large and in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Where in the world is he? I haven't got all night. Ah, my Chimera! Who is this half-naked fool? Chimera. It's Chimera. Getting out of here.
Konzerwiki, a little later. We'll be jumping into some competitive Overwatch in a little bit. Father! Could it be that the aura, that the unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not our quarry, but you? Hildy, I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today? Just a bit of sleuth work, Father dear. And with that, we must return to Ulda. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete in the Mithril Cup. Oh, moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a Mandeville man, if I do say so myself.
That muscle-bound old man is Inspector's father. Remind me never to go to one of their family reunions. Gah! Just who is this Inspector anyway?
Hildy is a worthy rival, and if ever there were one.
Huh? Who goes there?
As Gilgamesh. That's not, no, it's Gilgamesh, right? Yeah. Hildy, Ragnar, I have been waiting for this day.
Well, looky what we have here. You're quite the intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the Inspector, perhaps?
I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not so much the Inspector's friend as his enemy.
Well, that makes two of us. Perk up, Gilvir, 'cause this might be our lucky day.
There is no one in this accursed realm who can remember my... call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Ragnar is a formidable foe.
That sounds like high praise coming from a big fella like yourself. To have such a powerhouse as his sidekick, that Inspector must be something else indeed.
I know not what brings you to battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up as seafood, soup, if you face them alone. And with that I must be off. For reasons that I do not entirely understand, I am considered something of a fugitive in these parts. Ragnar, I will not fail. I will not fall so easily this time.
Well, it looks like I've got my legs full, all 8 of them. But if that adventurer's too strong to take on alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend.
A supplely twisting ring calling to mind the undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck. Inspiration has struck.
Hey! Nobody here but us octopides!
Look forward to our next life as a masterpiece, fiend. Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend. He's gonna chase him. If you guys have never, yeah.
Muscleheads! I hate them!
Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Whoa! You got me this time, Inspector, but next time I'll be the one doing the trapping.
Okay, let's see. Speak with the Hildibrand in front of the Colosseum. I shall do that. Right there. Let's go.
Let's go, 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 go.
Ooh. Oh. This is the dude who I told him to get out of the road. I told this dude to get out of the road because he was standing there. I could have ran him over.
Get out of the road, you fool.
It was funny when I originally said it. So. Oh, no. Oh. You should be careful. Someone might step and break your legs, young lady. These people who are stretched out across the steps, I've never understood that. I mean, haven't you ever had like a nightmare where like somebody you stepped on or somebody stepped on your legs? My God! Don't do that.
To each their own, I would say.
Now I'm going to have to start talking like Ultros.
You know what they say? A penny earned is a penny earned.
Good heavens! Chance upon father like that, I dare say it's taken a year off my life. Quite a crowd has assembled. It would seem the festivities are now about to commence. I had hoped to uncover more of Miss Avelia's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigation than on the field of battle? Whew. No, oh God. I don't want to update my phone. At what point would it ever be a good idea to update your phone? Never. Not today, not tomorrow, now. Okay. I think, what is the next part? Hildibrand appears to be in sort of a hurry. Good heavens! We haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Colosseum and apprise ourselves of the rules of the engagement. A true gentleman, the battle is not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I will not, lower myself to their level. Skr is back. Hello, Skr. Time to win. I tell you what we're going to do. What was I going to do? Hold on.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on to your butts, as Ultros might say.
Continue talking like that, and you might give yourself. Continue talking like...
Oh, you might decide to give yourself a headache. Oh, you might decide to give yourself a headache. Sometimes hearing yourself talk might be a little embarrassing, but not to me. Sometimes hearing yourself talk might be a little embarrassing, but not to me.
Actually, it is a little embarrassing. We're not going to do that anymore. That was horrible. Don't ever do that again. Okay. Speak with Hildibrand at the Coliseum. Okay. Wait, can you just run through this area? You might just be able to run in this area. I don't remember. Yeah, you might be able just to run in. Why the hell was I using that aetherite? I didn't need to use that.
You didn't need to use that at all. You silly bastard. You silly.
It's over here. Okay. Okay, ladies and gents. I'm out for the morning / day. Please have a good day in your Final Fantasy XIV endeavors. Endeavor. Okay. There we go.